thanks for tuning back into the channel. So today we are gonna install the diff. So I already pulled out the diff last night. The reason I didn't record it was I ended up cleaning my garage, and then after I finished, I ended up working on this before heading out to a Christmas party. So I don't want to get all involved with the camera because I wanted to get it in and out quick. And I gotta have the truck ready because there's gonna be a Cars and Coffee where Toyota is VIP parking, and I want to have this there. So yeah, the diff is already out. That's that one right there. And here's the new one. It's already been welded and it's been painted, so we're good there. All I have to do now is remove the differential output shaft and then install the Infinity J31s in there, and then we could drop it in. Well, I'll probably fill it up with oil then drop it in. That way I don't have to fill it with oil once I'm under there. So it should be a good day. Not sure how long we're gonna take, but let's get this done. Alright guys, so the new differential output shafts are in, but I did have to do some type of modification. It was a little bit too long, so what I ended up doing was cutting off a piece of the stub or the output shaft, and I tapered it so it wouldn't mess up the teeth and it'll slide in how it was supposed to originally. And now we have both axle shafts, well, differential output shafts in. Now it's just putting in oil, putting the cover on, letting it dry, and then I'll throw it back into the truck. Alright guys, so the truck is now on the floor. Differential, axles, drive shaft, everything is now complete. The exhaust is back on, and I had to weld a new support on that side because the exhaust was hanging. But I just drove her around. I did a couple donuts over there. It is raining, so it is a little bit easier, but truck is done. But there is one more thing to do, and on the downpipe it's actually hitting the top of the cab because I tucked everything as high as possible because it is a 3-inch exhaust. So I do have to take off the downpipe and with an air hammer massage the bottom of the cab, and at least like a 1/4 of an inch, and I mean that should fix all my issues. But as of now, everything works. The vibrations, the sounds, everything I had in the rear end is officially gone. Now the front, the only issues that I have is the wrecking pinion. It's flopping because for some odd reason either I didn't put them in or they may have broken off, I don't know. But there's some mounting like washers that you're supposed to put on. I guess they're not there, and now the wrecking pinion is sliding. It's slapping every time I turn. And on top of that, the lower control arms, they're pretty much bent. The lower control arm bushings are also shot. Same thing goes for the rear 2 knuckles. The bushings on the lower control arms and the knuckles ends are shot, so I gotta replace those as well. And yeah, so I mean it's coming along. There is little things I gotta fix, but I mean they're all little things. They're not big things. They're not gonna like make the truck stay sitting again, just how the other diff made me sit the truck. But we're on a good standing point and I'm really happy about this. So hopefully I'm gonna stop the video here, and the next time I pick up the camera it's either gonna be tomorrow if there's any type of Cars and Coffee, which I highly doubt. If not, it's gonna be January 2nd at the VIP Toyota Cars and Coffee in Anaheim. Hey, what up guys? So the video you guys just saw, that was the end of the year mini truck meet, and on the way home something really bad happened, and I'm gonna show you real quick. So I just got off of the phone with Driveline and they're gonna warranty it. I'm gonna start, I just took it off, I'm gonna make my way over there, and most likely I'll pick it up tomorrow. So I just can't believe things keep breaking one thing after another, but we're getting shit done. So I'm gonna go pick up my cousin and then yeah, drop it off. Alright guys, so here we go. We have the new Driveshaft that got warranted, and we have the two that, well, the two now, but this is my old Driveshaft that I broke in half. So what they said is I might have ran over something, because he said these marks right here are tire marks. So he said I must have ran over something and then it wrapped around the Driveshaft, and that's what caused it to break. The good thing it got warranted. I have the new one here. We're about to install it. It's raining, but I want to put it on because, one, I want to test it around. Yes, it's raining. No, I'm not gonna slide, but the main reason is I want to get my truck down so nobody steals my wheels in the middle of the night. So let's go ahead and install that real quick. It's just sliding it in, putting the 4 bolts, and done. Alright, so the truck is back. I just took it around, did a couple donuts, and it works. So there's only a small little vibration in the rear end. That's from the exhaust hitting the not the subframe, but the tubular chassis in the very back. That was caused when the Driveshaft exploded. It kind of warped the exhaust a little bit. So later on, I'm gonna lower the back end a little bit, give it a little bit of love with some hammer, and then put it back up. I mean, it's literally like 1/32 of an inch, like barely even touching it, but it's enough to cause a vibration for me to notice it. But overall, we're good, we're straight, and truck's ready to go for the Toyota-thon, Cars and Coffee. So I guess you guys are gonna see this video before Cars and Coffee. So if you guys are going to Cars and Coffee in Anaheim, which is called Cars and Coffee Classics, I'll see you guys there.